Peloton now.
Okay.
Thanks to my daughter Ariel for, buying me my Peloton, so keep me off the street. So other than that, man, I'm, got my thing going on, what I do. But other than that, I ain't doing shit, man, just out here. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
And one thing I want to tell you two motherfuckers, why in the hell it took you so fucking long?
As many times as
This
we
shit
spoke
took so,
up.
I mean, for real, goddamn. I said, everybody kept telling me, hey, when y'all gonna get this motherfucker on here? Then we're gonna get Max on here.
Yeah.
Okay, finally, hey, y'all.
It's only right.
They finally did this shit. They
Yeah.
did it.
Finally made it happen, bro. We're gonna take that one, because that's our OG.
Sometimes they say perfect timing sounds like it's too late.
You know what I mean?
That's what some people say. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I don't know how long ago, it was a couple months ago, but it made me spit my drink out and send it to my group chat when you went off on Vincent.
I will never watch this.
Shout out to Isabel.
But that was just a thing that everybody always messed with me about growing up.
Okay, no, that's funny. Now, while we have you, man, we do want to congratulate you on a big contract, 5-year, 260. It clicked there in Indiana. It's mutual love between you and the Pacers. Shout out to you on that hell of a nod. Talk us through that. Like, has it hit you yet?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy. You know what's crazy about it is, like, I tell people this about All-Star, like getting an All-Star too. Like, you would think that it's like such this like overwhelming feeling that I don't even know how to act. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That I would just like start crying but it's crazy, like the perspective I have on it of like, it was like written, you know what I mean? Like, I've known this is coming for a little bit now, probably last like 6 months, I knew that something like this would be happening. So like, I was just like, man, can we just like, let's just get it done so we can like get to hooping, you know what I mean? But it definitely,
who had hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm doing this interview in silhouette because 2 agencies and an intelligence agency informed me that the Medellin cartel issued a contract on my life. I spent a year and a half putting together what I think is one of the more sophisticated fronts used in undercover. I built the persona of Robert Musella. I dressed the part, certainly had the lifestyle, drove a Rolls-Royce, Mercedes, Jaguar. I was embedded in real businesses. Had an air charter service with a private jet. We had a jewelry chain with 30 locations on the East Coast. A lot of cash goes through the Diamond District every single day. So if you've got those kinds of businesses, you have a very good excuse for where the cash came from. I was embedded in an investment company, a mortgage brokerage business, and even a brokerage firm with a seat on the New York Stock Exchange. And then I and my partner began a 2-year.
What's your typical methods?
Mostly music, like working with artists.
Oh, what do you do with them?
Whatever is necessary, like assistant tour managing, that kind of world.
Okay, and how's that going so far?
It's good. That's why I'm here in Austin right now.
Yeah, live music capital of the world. You finding some good work?
Oh, well, we're doing a show at Soho House tomorrow night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you make a year-ish? Or a month?
I mean, it really depends. I just started doing freelance stuff like this year.
Yeah.
Before that, it was, I worked at a record label.
Okay.
It was like $60K a year.
So you made the jump to full-time to essentially self-employed.
Yeah.
How's that gone so far?
I'm a lot happier.
A lot happier?
Yeah,
okay.
way less stressed out.
Foundation of an as-yet untapped market. In trying to close one loophole, the act opened another with this seemingly innocuous exemption, that betting and wagering did not include participation in fantasy sports, which were deemed as games of skill, not chance. At the time, the distinction made sense. Fantasy sports were fundamentally different from any sort of online gambling. People didn't get rich off fantasy sports, nor did they lose thousands, tens of thousands, or hundreds of thousands of dollars in one fell swoop. Fantasy team owners wagered on season-long outcomes with their friends from school or work and poured over stat sheets for bragging rights as much as money. They might have been obsessed, but they were never quite addicted. Then, in 2009, a fateful backyard brainstorm at South by Southwest completely altered the trajectory of fantasy sports and, as it would turn out, sports betting. The company that coalesced under the Austin Sun was called FanDuel, and it was everything that fantasy wasn't. Countering the
do things, and a guy's name was Paul Iger, So he owned a place called University Security, and I go work for University Security, and I run the whole place. I had 100 guards working for me. And it was all about the scam. I mean, we were billing places that shouldn't have been billed. We had a contract with the school board of Broward County, and every time a school alarm system's not working or a window gets broken, they have to bring in security guards. So he would call me. A guy I had a school board at that time, school board security, was a guy named Russ Cochran. Ended up becoming sheriff. But I was paying Russ Cochran $500 a week, every week. And what would he do? He would sign off on hours that I didn't do. Of course, he would put guards at places we didn't need them. I even had sometimes hired kids to go break a window so I'd have that place covered. Even if I had to put a guard there, I'd pay.
While watching sports. The app is really easy to use. To make a lineup, all you have to do is pick more or less on a few player stats. Choose from any of your favorite players, Luka Doncic, Jimmy Butler, and Zach LaVine, all in the same entry. Then sit back and watch. The list is absolutely endless. You can play Prize Picks in over 40 states, including California and Texas. Best of all, Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50. Just use promo code SAS and download Prize Picks right now. Again, download the app and use code SAS to get $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. Welcome to this edition of the Stephen A. Smith Show, coming at you over the digital airways of YouTube and, of course, iHeartRadio. As always, thanking all of y'all for your support for watching the show and what have you. The millions of downloads I received over iHeartRadio. Subscribers now eclipse.
Speak on all of it today in long form for the first time. Let's get into it.
What is up, Daddy Gang? It is your founding father, Alex Cooper, with Call Her Daddy.
Catherine Pies, welcome to Call Her Daddy.
Thank you.
Okay. We've got a lot to talk about, obviously. You and your ex-husband, Austin McBroom, started the Ace Family, which quickly became quite literally the biggest family YouTube channel ever to exist. And then suddenly you guys went dark. And I think everyone has a lot of questions, which we're going to get into. But first, I just want to know, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I feel like I'm in a new place in my life, and I'm just so excited just to like be free.
This is the third one. Nah, listen.
I mean, it's whatever.
It's no matter how we try to defend them.
I told y'all, Shorty want to be a thug. He's the bad kid that's just always doing bad shit.
Hey, listen, I'm trying. Give me something to work with. Hey, close your eyes next time, Dre. That man looked him right in his eyes.
He'll be on his way, be like, man, I got to talk about this nigga today. I got nothing.
Hey, man,
I got nothing to back me up today. Like, what was he doing?
Hey, look, you see, I got one line. I'm like, hey, Dre, if I'm your lawyer, I'm going to be out there like with John Moran. Just pass me the ball. Look how soft he passed that ball.